Good evening, you're now with me, Handy Gui for TVS Nightline, and here are the headlines for tonight. Sarawak Governor is set to deliver the Statesman lecture at the 2025 Sarawak Syariah Legal Year opening, focusing on advancing Syariah legal and judicial progress. Sarawakians receiving JKM and SKAS assistance will now have funds directly deposited into bank accounts, addressing issues with the SPay Global app. And in world affairs, Thai police are on the hunt for the suspect behind the recent assassination of a Cambodian politician. Sarawak Governor Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar is set to deliver the Statesman lecture during the opening of the 2025 Sarawak Syariah Legal Year on January 21st. Syariah Chief Judge Datu Awang Suhaili Lady said the lecture is slated to provide valuable insights and guidance in advancing legal and judicial efforts, particularly in Syariah law.
Awang disclosed the matter after paying a courtesy call on the Sarawak Governor earlier today.
Tun sentiasa mengingatkan kami, khususnya Mahkamah Syariah agar meningkatkan urusan, meningkatkan kecekapan pentadbiran kehakiman, termasuklah urusan berkaitan dengan pengambilan program syar'i. Dan segi undang-undang dan sebagainya perlu diteliti dan dilihat agar sentiasa relevan dan sesuai dengan perkembangan semasa.
He also emphasized the need for all parties involved in Sharia law and judiciary to conduct all proceedings efficiently, swiftly and effectively, especially in the modern era.
Antara tujuan penganjuran program pembukaan tahun bulanan syariah adalah untuk, kata kita tadi, menunjukkan komitmen kita, khususnya pihak-pihak yang terlibat dengan urusan perundangan dan kehakiman, bagi memastikan segalanya ditadbir dengan penuh sistematik, penuh berintegriti dan penuh keadilan. Dan kita berharap agar program ini menjadi satu titik tolak ke arah satu perkembangan yang positif dalam usaha untuk kita memperkasakan mahkamah syariah khususnya, dan positif dari segi perkembangan perundangan dan kehakiman syariah khususnya di Sarawak ini.
The opening of the Sarawak Syariah Legal Year will take place at the Majma Tunku Abdul Halim Muazzam Shah Hall with Tun Wan Junaidi and his wife, Puan Datuk Petinggi Fauzia Muhammad Sanusi, expected to attend. The event will include Quranic recitations and the aforementioned Statesman lecture and the launch of the Sarawak Syariah Court Journal.
Sarawakians receiving monthly assistance from the Sarawak Welfare Department JKM and eligible for Sarawak Basic Needs Assistance SKAS will now have their funds directly deposited into their bank accounts. State Minister for Women, Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Dr. Sri Fatimah Abdullah, stated that the decision addresses challenges in using the SPay Global mobile app.
Our clients yang menerima bantuan bulanan daripada kami, yang bantuan warga emas, bantuan ibu tunggal, bantuan rakyat kita yang miskin, bantuan pesakit lantar, bantuan OKU itu, semua mereka ni ada bank account sendiri. So you don't have to open a new bank account, they have a bank account. Now is to help them to register saja. Dan juga untuk melihat sama ada mereka layak. So pihak SSDU dan Sains akan buat semakan kelayakan. They look again at our recipient ni, sama ada mereka ini layak. Kita tahu mereka layak, cuma which category, sebab dia ada berbagai kategori. Kalau family kategori 800, kalau senior citizen 400, kalau single lain lagi. So different kategori ini akan dilakukan oleh pihak SSDU dan Sains.
She said this to reporters during a working visit to Kenyalang Gold Card KTC strategic partner Jaspin Jawahar Company at India Street earlier today. Fatimah clarified that the cash assistance will be channeled to JKM to ensure a smooth payment process to recipients.
The Supreme Council of the Women's Wing of Parti Pesaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB pledged its full support for the leadership of the Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang Johari Tun Openg. According to a statement released by the Council today, the support is aimed at achieving an inclusive, progressive and people-centric vision for the state's development.
The statement was issued following a meeting of the PBB Women's Wing Supreme Council chaired by its chief, Dato' Fatimah Abdullah, on Tuesday. The meeting focused on preparations and participation of the Women's Wing ahead of the PBB General Assembly. The 16th PBB General Assembly will be held over 3 days from February 14 to 16 at the Borneo Convention Centre, Kuching, BCCK, under the theme PBB, Pillar of Stability, Progress and Sustainability. In the meantime, the PBB's Women General Assembly will take place on February 14, 2025. The Council also announced that the official opening of the PBB Branch Delegates meeting will take place in January across 4 zones, to be officiated by Abang Johari, who is also PBB President. The Central Zone meeting will be held on January 11 at the Cebu Indoor Stadium, the Northern Zone on January 18 at Pullman Hotel Mary, the Southern Zone on January 19 at BCCK, and the Betong Zone on January 25th at the Tan Sri Dato' Amar Stephen Kalong Ningkan Hall.
Sarawak's Ministry of Food, Industry, Commodity and Regional Development (MFICOT) is committed to helping shrimp farmers obtain environmental, social and governance ESG certification. MFICOT Minister Sri Dr. Stephen Rindi Udom said the state government will provide technical advice and financial aid to develop infrastructure, targeting international markets beyond the current local focus.
And of course, the government will fully support this venture, because this is where we can get a niche market for our shrimp export in future. For them here, Lamongan Orca Life, we are giving them they're allowed to use 297 hectares of land, which can produce about around 50 ponds. So I think if you can create similar new ways of doing shrimp farming for the rest of the area, I think we are in a position to export bigger volume to the rest of to Singapore, to anywhere in the world where they are acceptable. So government will give them as much as possible, including technical advice with financial backup and so on, especially on basic infrastructure.
The pilot project for Sarawak's first ESG shrimp farm is located at Lobasto Rambungan, Lundu, owned by Rambungan Aqualife Sdn Bhd, in partnership with the State Farmers Organisation Sarawak PPNS. The area covers a site of 297 hectares, capable of accommodating up to 50 shrimp ponds, with a target production of 1,300 metric tons, valued at 27 million ringgit by 2030.
Hello there and welcome back. The Malaysian government is in discussions with Egypt regarding the repatriation of Palestinians who have received medical treatment in Malaysia. Communications Minister Fahmi Fadzil stated that the matter is being managed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Defence, as reported during today's cabinet meeting.
Hari ini Jemaah Menteri telah dimaklumkan tentang beberapa perbincangan koordinasi sedang dilakukan oleh Kementerian Luar dan juga Kementerian Pertahanan untuk berhubung dengan Kerajaan Mesir untuk mengusahakan penghantaran pulang warga Palestin. Tapi proses ini sedang berjalan dan masa yang sama segala perkhidmatan perubatan yang diberi akan terus disediakan dan pihak kerajaan memandang serius dari segi kebajikan bagi mereka yang telah dibawa untuk tujuan perubatan di Malaysia.
When asked about the timeline for repatriation, Fahmi revealed that the details will be determined by the two ministries involved. Last Saturday, an incident involving Palestinians at Wisma Transit Kuala Lumpur went viral, allegedly due to the desire to expedite the process of returning to Palestine.
Thai police have issued an arrest warrant for a suspect involved in the fatal shooting of Cambodian opposition politician Lim Kim Ya in downtown Bangkok. Kim Ya was gunned down by a motorbike assailant shortly after arriving in Thai capital by bus from Siem Reap, Cambodia. He was accompanied by his French wife at the time of the attack.
Police have issued a warrant for the suspected shooter, who was not named, with local media reporting that the wanted man is a former Thai Marine. Human Rights Watch Asia Director Elaine Pearson called on Thai authorities for a thorough independent investigation on the killing.
So this was a cold-blooded killing on the streets of Bangkok. The fact that it happened in a crowded area in daylight hours, the killer didn't make any attempt to hide his face, suggests that it was an apparent assassination. And this killing, while the motive is unclear at the moment, we know that it's coming at a time when there has been increasing crackdowns against Cambodian opposition activists.
Exiled Cambodian opposition figurehead Sam Rainsy accused the country's powerful former leader Hun Sen of ordering the killing of Lim Kim Ya on Tuesday. He alleged the motive is the same as is the modus operandi. Cambodian government spokesman Pen Bona said the killing was in Thailand so that Thai authorities will handle the case. Hun Sen ruled Cambodia with an iron fist for nearly 4 decades, with rights groups accusing him of using the legal system to crush opposition to his rule. He stepped down and handed power to his son Hun Manet in 2023, but is still seen as a major power in the kingdom.
See the world closer with TVS as we bring you the latest news updates both locally and internationally. For more headlines anytime, anywhere, just head on to our official website at tvsarawak.my or follow us on our social media platforms. Those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Handy Gui. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.